No, I've always been out.
New York.
I've always been out. You know, my favorite color since I was a kid was green.
I love green too. As you can tell.
Of course, y'all love
Two more
green.
coming. They'll be here tomorrow Monday. You hear me? Two more coming. They'll be here tomorrow Monday.
Oh shit! About to get it.
Just got paid.
All done, baby.
I'm gonna bring your ass this way.
I tell you, there's a budget on here.
There you go. So one came my ass in there, the other one doesn't.
Yep. So that works though. It's easier to swap.
All right. So what you got as far as music coming?
As far as what? As far as what? Music, music that I'm doing, music I want to hear. I'm not doing no music. No, I'm not dropping music. I wish I could find a studio. I must a lyrical too.
Singing still be doing stuff, bro.
Shout out to CB Rock. We're going to pray for his daughter.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Love you, Hope.
His little girl had a little brain surgery. Found a tumor in her head. You know, she went through a big ass surgery up in LA. And we're keeping you in our prayers. Homie, shout out to my boy CB Rock, the whole Mesco family.
We believe in prayer and blessings.
Yes, sir. Sure do.
All right, Hope.
And I kind of wanted to get a discussion about DJs.
Okay, let's talk about
My favorite kind of DJ. Okay, I love a good ass DJ that can mix. You know, like let's say there's a dude named DJ Storm on YouTube. Shout out DJ Storm.
right on.
Yeah, this dude
DJ Fearless too.
he'll take like this Marquis the Vapors and put it over, you know, a Drake and it'll sound good. Put a DOS effects over a KRS-One beat and it'll sound. I love DJs that can do that. You know what I mean? How you blend there's the speed of the beat and lyrics from another song and just make them sound so.
You love the music.
Smash it. Them shit is ill. You know what I mean? There's a lot of good DJs on there doing that out there right now.
One thing about these mashups and DJs, too many advertisements on what y'all put down. DJ, whatever, wow.
You gotta do it. You have to do it. Somebody can tell. Listen, because if you did it, if you didn't put your name on it, I can go turn and say I did it, and then you can't do nothing to me at all.
I said too many. Because then you're getting into the music.
Okay, but listen,
You're fucking up the mashup.
if you doing a mashup that nobody's ever done before, and you don't put your mark on it, I can take them and say it's mine. Am I? Right.
You don't have to put 3 or 4 of them on your mashup. Just on one song.
Guess who's not gonna be on my mixtape?
Hey,
Right. Yeah, no.
Romy
that's what I
Rome is
say.
leaving.
Hey, well, look. Welcome to Chop It Up. You know, it's your boy Chop. I'm here with my boy Ray, my boy Rocky, Big Romeo. You know what I mean? We the Oddcats. We the Oddcats.
Yes, sir. We're the oddest group you'll ever find.
You know, we're missing one today, Miss Sophia. She's dealing with some health issues herself. Shout out to Slow Flow, the cooking professional.
Mental health specialist.
She's dealing with lupus. You know, she has issues. So we don't keep her on prayers.
Always.
She'll be back for the next episode. But in this podcast, we like to talk about
Ish.
cooking meals, arts,
Sports.
sports. Yeah, anything going on in life. You know what I'm saying? His mother. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing.
Love you, Mom.
I'm playing. She can fight. She got a mean roundhouse. You know what I mean?
She can still throw a hook.
Remember that time she put you with the roundhouse?
Man, when she broke my nose, yeah, I remember.
The roundhouse, man. I'm talking about like Jet Li, Jackie Chan, roundhouse. Yo, we were like on the count of this. Oh, shit. When he came to, he said it too. He was like, oh, shit.
And then I got it again for saying shit.
Yeah, got 2 roundhouse.
No, that one was
All right, then we're
straight
going to
to-
change the subject because if
straight
she
to the
sees this, we might all get the roundhouse. Switch. You know what I'm saying? But
Saturday mornings with the prayers.
Before you go
What's no
outside,
Scooby Doo or nothing? You had service Saturday morning.
before you go outside and pray, you have to read scripture. These two try to act like they didn't know how to read. You know, trying to say, "Oh, he'll do it." That's bullshit. Them motherfuckers
Love you,
know how to
Lou.
read.
We couldn't read worth you.
But I get on that Bible and art thou sayest indeed, Lord, amen. Let's go outside and play. And it was done.
Trust me, that was like every Saturday. And they would both look at me like, I'm like, shit, what do you want me to do? That's fine. You know what I'm saying?
So today's topic, we're gonna talk about like little DJs we like, you know what I'm saying? People that, you know, when you drive and you mash and people can like go on Spotify,
Cool
YouTube,
T, See Me Rock, shout
you
out.
know.
DJ Zay from back in the day. He was going out with Princess.
I don't remember no DJ Zay back in the day when oh, I didn't talk about my niece Princess. I know you talking about.
Oh, you know now, huh?
Yeah. He tried to hook up that first little slipping beat for me and Lou back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a long story. We're gonna change that subject.
Yes.
Change that subject. Statute of limitations. Fuck. Anyway, just gonna bring up some of the DJs that we like to listen to. Like when you drive in your car, people might listen to YouTube, our little formats. You got your little DJs. I'm a big YouTube dude. That's what I play in the morning. There's a couple I listen to, you know, like I said earlier, DJ Storm, shout out. Plant B, shout out. Willie Hayes. Willie Hayes got the little, he's got a couple of little things on his page, but the three I like is with the boom boxes. It's got the yellow, the blue, and the red. The yellow one like starts off in the 70s. He goes all those to all out with it. And then like to early 80s. And then the blue one goes from like 83 to like 89, 90. And then the red one goes from like 91 to let's say 95. But it's ill, you know what I mean? I like looking for DJs like that. You know, a little mix I can just play while I'm driving. I like to keep looking for music.
Right. And one of them had I think he was either DJ Storm or DJ Field X that had just ice on it. That shit was ice. Latoya. Latoya.
I'm leaving.
On the next plane, I don't know when I'll be back again. Kiss me and smile for me.
That shit was
Yes. Oh, wait a minute.
Sure, right?
That's what they do. I need to make playlists.
Supposed to
She swallowed.
Him and Davey DMX. Davey DMX. A lot of people don't know there was a DMX before the DMX we all love. There was a Davey DMX who used to beatbox and DJ and all that shit. Fucking just nice. You know what I mean? And it's a little bit of history for you, you know what I'm saying? But like, DJs out of San Diego.
Cool T number one.
Tell me about Cool T.
Cool T, actually, it's funny. I had either got kicked out the house or left the house. I was about 18. And I was staying with this guy named Tony D. So I was staying with Tony D for about a week and hooked up with Cool T. And we ended up going to my old high school in Rockland. And we did a prep rally. Cool T was rocking the house. And I was Tony D and I was breakdancing.
Is that right?
Yeah, it was cool. It was nice. We set it off that year.
I grew up in National City. We had something like DJ Will. Shout out to Will. There was a one cat named Planet West.
Yes.
I don't know if people remember Planet West. He was a big dude. Remember some Planet West. He was ill. Rest in peace. I already passed away.
That's kind of dope ass name.
It is. He
And
was
he
mean
big?
though. Yeah, he was big, dude.
That's kind of dope.
You know what I mean? But that was his name, DJ Planet West. He was ill. You know, DJs like DJ C. Rock. Shout out to DJ C. Rock. How about you?
I seen Zay over there at it wasn't in El Cortez, but it was downtown somewhere the first time I seen him. And they scored it up. That's when everybody was like, I like it, I love it, but I will not eat it. I'm like, damn. Okay, that's the first time I heard it. I did.
I used to give scuba diving lessons.
No snorkel.
No, I don't
They call me the
snorkel.
Cookie Monster.
You don't snorkel if it's particle. everyone's roast beef. So I'm on you. How about you, Rocket? Growing up, when there's some DJs out here, you fuck with.
Honestly, I ain't listening to DJs when I was growing up. I was just out. I wasn't really listening.
Okay.
When I started listening was when I went back to Knoxville to visit my pops. Because he used to work for 3-6 Mafia. So a lot of my DJ shit, it's not really like DJs. It's just, oh, this is the person that played the music.
That's ill. That's ill. That's ill.
Straight hip hop on it.
You know, when I first came out here, I was homesick, you know, because of the music. You know, I was growing up. Hip hop was big in the early '80s. It was blowing up. It wasn't big, but it was blowing up in the streets. You know, and I remember Friday nights, Saturday nights, you go 98.7 Kiss FM. They'd play and record. You could record that shit straight through commercials. And I came out here back. This was in the '80s. San Diego was a little behind on getting music, you know. But no, but listen,
Come on,
listen,
man,
listen,
tell the
listen,
truth.
listen. I went to the swap meet.
Shit
I went to the swap meet one time, bro, and I found a tape. And it was this dude from Compton. Kind of found out he was really from New York, too. His name was DJ Mixmaster Spade. Have you ever heard of him? This dude was ill. He would start his little mixtape off. Like, every song that was on his mixtape, he would do this little cutting session when he would cut a little sample of what you was going to hear on his mixtape. Yeah. So he kept me up on
a little pre-chop.
Yeah. Pre-chop on what was coming up. And he kept me up on production. But then again, I got to see the West Coast people coming up, you know, like Tone Loc, believe it or not, Tone Loc was hell. Before the Funky Cole Medina and no, rap music. Before the Funky Cole Medina and Wild Thing, he had some shit. Don't get Tone Loc twisted, you know what I mean? Him, King T. I got to hear a lot of those, you know what I'm saying? I want to hear my later. But on the Mixmaster Spade tape, you know, you were getting previews of shit that couldn't really find in the stores yet. You know what I mean? He was ill. I heard he passed away. Rest in peace to Mixmaster Spade. Shout out to anybody who, you know, family might catch this. And yeah, he was ill. You know, DJs were the backbone there. You know, remember when hip hop first started coming out, you know, it was the guy on the mic did nothing but boast up the DJ. You know what I'm saying? He was, you know, Coco Rock did nothing but get the crowd going. Cool Herc. You know what I'm saying?
It was the hype man.
Yeah. Back in the days, the Furious Five, all they did was hype up Grandmaster Flash. Run DMC used to hype up Jam Master Jay. It used to be Jam Master Jay and Run DMC, remember? And remember it was Jazzy Jeff, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was DJ Cash Money and Marvelous. You know what I'm saying? Out of Philly. I don't know if y'all know those are. I'll take you back. I'll take you back. Okay.
All of a sudden, we climbing coconut trees.
You know? Okay. Okay. But yeah, you know, the DJ was the man, you know, and the guys got on the mic and what they did was they hyped up the crowd for the DJ. Later on, you know, more and more people started, you know, putting the rhyme style to it, you know, brothers like Busy Vegan and all that, and then, you know, started structuring.
Wild Style, shout out to Wild Style. I love that.
I love the movie, you know what I'm saying? All about the deep, the graffiti and all that shit. You know, Fat Five Freddy was in that movie. He had a big part in that movie. Blondie was in that movie.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Dougie Fresh was in that movie. I think he was in all the damn hip hop movies. The boy was in every hip hop movie. Dougie Fresh, you know, believe it or not, he did a cameo and everything. He was in Beat Street. You know what I'm saying? The boy was in everything.
He was in Beat Street?
Yeah, when they did My G.I. Joe, it was really G.I. Gay. And they came out between
Yeah.
It was Kumo D and the Tetris 3. They did the little song, Django.
Yeah, the Christmas song.
Yeah, and then Dougie Fresh came out from under, started doing that box shit. That boy was ill. You know,
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna say that one more time. Oh my God. We gotta have you watch
What's
this shit.
Alter Road? It's just
Algebra.
I can't say they paid for this shit. Yeah.
Crazy.
I know how
Crazy.
No, it's what he was doing.
Oh
These
my
people
God.
are so
They in
enthralled, bro. I
They
mean, they're
in.
like all idiots. Like, and he ain't saying shit.
nothing.
He ain't saying one solid word.
He probably said 10 words. The
I'm
entire
like,
what they call that? Scatting?
Yeah, he was just scatting all the way through, and I'm like,
Yeah,
He
that
probably
big old
said
smile.
10 words.
Yeah, that big old smile. I know,
10 words
Yo.
in an hour. Just
and the thing is, he did this one thing where he looked like he swallowed the mic, and he was like,
Yep.
God.
He was like, okay, man.
Okay, yeah, do it ahead, bro.
We might edit that out.
Yeah, we gonna edit
Yeah, bro.
Hell no, we ain't gonna edit nothing. We ain't editing shit out, son.
That's right, B. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hey, so sports.
wait. Let's move on from the DJs a little bit.
I was just about to do that.
Radio stations. Which radio station made the biggest impression?
All right, Cali.
Besides, I mean, I know it was New York.
Yeah, I got to say that name. DJ Red Alert.
So,
I was that. I mean, shit. I was like, you know what I mean, like a kid waiting for that new episode to come on. That was, every Friday night, Saturday night. The weekend you can stay out a little late and play, but I want to go upstairs and make sure my tapes was back.
do you remember this one? Who's this jamming on the program? Rocha Wanda.
It was in Gary, Indiana, dude. Shout out to Gary, Indiana, but it was Chicago stations that they played out there.
Yeah.
And then shout out to Chicago radio stations. I can't remember the name of the radio station. They had these DJs in the morning, and they had this little format. They would do the name, like we were just singing. And the girl came out and said, they was like, you're supposed to say my name. And they said, who's that? And she said, Rocha Wanda. And the dude said, hold on. She said, hold on.
Chicken, what?
Say your name again. She said,
Rocha Wanda.
He was like, get at me.
Please.
I mean, we're being serious
Look,
here.
we had to stop the car when we left.
He said, come on, man. Come on, for real. You gotta say your real name. She was like, that's my real name. Yo, we pulled the car over, dude. And we pulled the car over. Me, him, and D, and the three of us.
Just dying.
Yo, let me tell you something. I ain't never laughed so much like I did in Gary. Like that night we was in the back seat of Russell and what's his name's car. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
We smoking this bunk ass weed that they call fire. It should look like.
Oh, that weed was so weed.
You see that? You see the little dead weeds that grow out the side of your little concrete and shit? It look like that. Talking about this fire.
Oregano had more kick.
Bro, and then we went to Ford Escort. It's me, him, and D in the back seat. Dude had a system though, but
Yeah,
he was like that techno shit.
He's out.
And we wouldn't even hide. The laughing didn't come from being high. The laughing came from like, what the fuck are we doing?
They were like, their head was bobbing. He was driving at the same time.
Yeah, they was feeling that shit.
And like every boom, boom, his head was boom, boom, pointed up. And I'm like, and then his wife, right, had the thick ass glasses, so you can see the glasses.
Oh, hell.
And then there's three of us in the back, okay? Me, him, and D. And the Ford Focus, my dude.
Laughing on
We just started looking at each other, and it was not laughing because we was high. Not even
What the
really
fuck
laughing.
is going on?
We laughing like, what the fuck are we doing? We from Cali, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there ain't no funk, ain't no bass, there's nothing in here, bro. We got shit.
Hey,
And then that kid, no more. How you name your kid no more? So
She
the
said
principal
she had
said, look,
she said she didn't want no more.
she ain't want no more, so she ain't name no more.
No more. No more.
Oh man, we ran into some funny ass
Was
things.
that the spirits? We got something good going. The carpet just said on its own. You know something wrong with the carpet.
I should have took my Zyrtec this morning. Damn. But anyway,
What we having? Geritol moments here?
bro, what you want? It's
All
different.
right, I'm gonna get you on something you like.
What
We
I-
just had the NFL draft. Tell us about it, right? Who's looking good this year? Who's not looking good this year?
Well, you know I'm a Giants fan, so I'm happy with what they did. I was very surprised about Shador. Shador That boy can play. And he didn't go in round 1 or 2. Yeah. Sure. The boy can play.
Yeah.
The boy got skills.
And I'm trying
But
to fuck his dad.
You think it's because of the dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, what? He got a bad attitude.
He ain't got no bad attitude. He's confident.
Yeah. But you don't like confidence.
Let's keep it real.
They
White
don't-
people don't like confidence.
You know what he's talking about.
Yeah, we know.
You know.
We know.
I don't think I even need to say.
So to me, it's just like you know, you can smell when the good old boy thing is going on, and this is all good old boy happening with Sugar. That's how I feel.
So who picked him up?
I haven't seen today yet, so nobody.
I don't even got picked up yet.
Not that I've seen, no. So, I mean, right, that draft is going on right now. So, I mean, the Raiders got a good running back. Yeah, they
How
got.
you gonna say they got a good running back and then you choke like you about to laugh?
It's the Raiders, bro. It's the Raiders. I mean, I call y'all fader fans. I'm sorry. Y'all fade away.
There's a gang of them out here. They gonna jump you. They gonna say, we know him, homie.
Yeah, we heard
Raider
you.
Nation.
Yeah. And you're a Giants fan? Yeah, I'm a Giants fan. So, I also rep the Yankees.
No, my team.
The Yankees.
You know who
Yeah.
my team is.
27 World
And I tell Raider fans, they go through the same misery and heartache I go through. So I got love for them. Charger fans know what I'm talking about too.
Mm-hmm.
Titans fans as well.
Titans fans.
I'm a Titans fan, so.
I like the Titans. I do.
But we always garbage. We be garbage.
Nah, you ain't always garbage. You guys had a nice little run. The only
Last
thing
year we lost damn near every game.
Yeah, but not. You guys haven't been garbage for that long. You had a bad season.
We don't
You had
make
couple-
it. We don't make it.
There's a good fight on tonight. You bang some band. That's gonna get big. Two brothers. You bang two
Why
brothers.
that sound like coffee?
Because it's two brothers out of England, and their fathers fought back in the days. That's how far back this rival goes. Their fathers had a 3-fight thing going on. I forgot who won the best out of what. Oh shit! The rival rolled over to their son. Now their sons are gonna fight tonight. Hey, it's been hectic. So I can't wait to see that.
Yes,
We'll watch that tonight after we do this.
What do you feel about that one boxer that showed you that's supposed to be like he's like a young Mike Tyson, the British dude?
He's pretty good with that range there, man.
That's this one.
Scared the shit out of me.
That's it.
I'm out. No, I don't like that shit, man.
It's crawling on you, bro.
Yo, people, you know me. I don't like rodents.
Or spiders.
I used to like Mickey Mouse, but I've been to Disneyland 3 times and I ain't never met his ass. So fuck Mickey Mouse. Oh, boy, I think that get personal to the heart. You know,
Mickey dissed you in. That's
I
shocking.
never seen him, man. You know what I'm saying?
You like that shocking.
I was like $300 to go to Disneyland.
He said,
Yeah, fuck that.
Look like one of baby kids. Let me get the hell up out of here.
I remember we used to go fishing in the Hudson River, dude. Them motherfuckers would come out the water, bro, and out the rocks, bro. They chased you at night.
Did they?
Damn. My dad holding me like this with his little 32. Little pit bulls. That's what they look like. You know how people when you're fishing all day, you put your line in the water, keep your fish in the water. Instead of putting them in.
they come and
When you pull them out, they be chunk bites out of you. Ain't that shit, man. Some people still eat that shit.
No, I don't.
Hell no.
Just cut that.
I used to like fishing out here. We used to go off the Coronado Pier.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be a chocolate at the bridge. I get off work, go meet up with Lou over there. Be out there like 2, 3 in the morning fishing.
I've never really been like fishing. Louis was supposed to take me. And he's like, I'm gonna really take you fishing.
He loves fishing.
That's a fisher dude right there.
You know what
That
they
is
say?
fisher main.
I could catch a fish and let you eat for one day, or I could teach you how to fish and you could eat for life.
Yes, sir. But that's one thing
Fish
I've
is
never
not
learned.
my favorite dish.
man.
Without no money.
It's still a wish. So, speaking of Debo,
Hey. We'll get you up.
the Gooch. Counting on you for something. You have that fucking tape. I'm talking to you. You know who I'm talking to. You got that motherfucker. You could have took a picture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So back to this draft.
I haven't been able to look at it.
Probably right now, bro.
Well, somebody wanted to chill yesterday. I ain't gonna say who.
We're not gonna point.
You don't blame me.
We gonna say who.
Hey, you got a phone?
Hey, bro. Yo, I'm gonna give you this song, okay? Here's the beat. So he starts giving me the beat, and it's the wrong fucking beat. Because Net wanted a different song that the band used to do. Because you know, Lunan, shout out, Punk's Most Wanted, San Diego's biggest and best band ever.
And they got a funk cover back that they have.
They were,
And they did a lot of original stuff too.
Mm-hmm. So she was like, I'm trying to get this song that they used to sing. But he gives me the wrong beat, so I'm all here stuck in candy, yo.
I'm going dum 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 dum.
I just want to know what the mean to be. So that's like, okay.
That's what he was saying.
But it came out to be the other beat that came out from the Barcades.
Mm-hmm.
Boogie Body Line.
It damn near sounds the same. It's about the same.
The beginning of the bass line is
Damn.
damn near like perfectly the same. So we rocking our heads and we getting the wrong thing, and then it's like, yo, you gotta come over. All right, cool.
Yep. Daydreaming.
Family calls, you know.
We was daydreaming.
No, that was
So
Friday.
so it was like he got home and was like,
Wait. Hold on. I don't drink.
Go ahead. Not
I
you.
do other things.
Me and the missus were day drinking.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, hey, fuck it, call them. But
I didn't even know drink.
You had a little something.
A little bit of some Gentleman Jack and that.
Back in the day.
The rocks, that shit is actually really good.
Yes, sir.
Had me feeling nice.
I like adding
spiced.
a little splash.
I can't do the coke.
No, I like, some people like to, I need a
I like my shit straight up. I can drink. I like my whiskey straight up.
you and your
Maybe,
Jameson.
maybe a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, one little piece of yellow. You know what I'm saying? But
One piece?
yeah, one little key. You know what I'm saying?
No two.
Not too.
A mí me gusta too. A mí me gusta too.
Oh, dose?
Dose.
Don't say AKs.
Well, I can't stay there. Fuck it.
don't say AKs.
That's my shit, dude.
Right.
My wife, we fuck some Dos Equis up.
No. We know. No. I did Pacifico.
Wifey, she ain't a drinker. She ain't a drinker. That motherfucker shit. She's a guzzler, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, let's share a
I
beer.
know, she be
I
putting
don't
it
want
down.
to fucking beer with you. I don't get none. You know what I'm saying? Especially, I'll take the first sip. Give her. Come back to be that much left, homie. We're going to store.
Say shit, you supposed to be
You
drinking.
Ice
bro.
Cube?
Yeah, I to the box. Well, in
He's
our
Ice
house,
Cube now.
it means the fridge. You can take your ass to the store with that shit. She's a guzzler. She gonna kill me for this, bro.
Oh yeah, you know.
Bloody
Don't worry, Haley. I'll help you with the funeral services. It's not a problem.
You know what I'm talking about, girl. You know.
Oh, I forgot.
What you do?
Yeah,
Sit in there.
because we were discussing our plan. Yo, I miss our old school. You remember when we used to go to Granddad's house during Thanksgiving and all that? I miss those big ass long table food.
I hate this shit like that.
Bro, you should have seen the table was full. We had Puerto Rican food, Filipino food, soul food. Hell yeah. We had it all. And we had the grill.
He's
So
like
slap
that
of
Davis
ribs.
over down slow.
Yeah.
That old man used to get down.
And then he would smack your ass on
a little
dominoes.
brandy. Cook early in the morning so he could play dominoes all day and talk shit.
Mm-hmm.
Good ass food over there. Tell I ate good food all my life. I'm here.
Yes, sir.
I love it. Talking about food today, I went down to National City. I'm finna give these people some props. The Royal Mandarin. A lot of people don't know. 1132 East Plaza Boulevard, National City, California, Suite 205. Okay? There's only one location, so it's nearest you. Phone number is 619-477-4151. I got their legendary salt and pepper chicken.
Yummy, yum.
A lot of people try to imitate, but they cannot duplicate. It's to the point I went there this morning because I thought it was gonna be a line. They got the cone outside in front of the door. Stop. Line starts here. I got there like 8:55.
Oh, you was right on time.
I thought I was gonna
They
be.
just opened the door.
I thought I was gonna be there for a minute, homie.
They just opened the door, huh?
She said, "You want 55 wings?" I said, "Yeah." She gave me the thing, my receipt. I went outside. She said, "Your order ready. Here, go." Damn.
Yeah, that's pretty much get the hell out.
I'm like, that's good. We're gonna put a picture up for you guys so you can see. Show some love to Royal Mandarin, you know what I'm saying? Other restaurants out there that want some promotion, I'm down. You gotta get at us.
Yeah.
We'll promote your stuff, you know, because I like to taste food. It's a serious moment.
Mr. Taste Food, best taco shop you ever had.
Used to be 43rd Street on National.
They still got that big ass taco.
I know, but
Them
the homie
tacos.
said he went there the other day and it was gross. Damn. The homie said he went there. They the ones that they the first one that had the honey salad fries.
Yes.
43rd Street.
Yep.
They used to do ground beef and fries. Them shit was fire. That was dollar bill recipe.
Damn, that dude sound like that. Fire. Ground beef.
Oh yeah, it's good with the ground beef. It's good with the ground.
I thought you was looking at somebody. I looked over there
No,
like,
no, I was like,
yeah, instead of carne asada,
I had to see
yeah.
it. I had to picture it.
43rd Street was the shit. Back in the days after I'm sure everybody get credit cards.
I'm sure. I'm not spending it on you, so it's
You
okay.
got ain't no money on them cards, so don't try to zoom in and get those numbers, all right? That man broke. I just loaned him $2.50 earlier.
$2.50.
All right.
With his broke ass.
I am. What's your favorite taco shop?
Well, I gotta give love to Alberto's. And let me tell you, San Diego got every Birdo there is. Al, Roll,
Philly. Philly Birdo.
Bill Birdos.
Yeah, there's a Phil Birdos and a Philly Birdo. A Humbertos and a Hummy Birdos.
Yeah.
Robertos, Albertos.
For me right now, it depends on what it is. Like if I'm getting birria, I go to birria King. I really like their birria. So yeah, y'all need to work a little harder and be more efficient. But y'all should be tasting
I
good.
love that birria shit, but let me tell you something. When you're back there, it's so good.
Yes, it does. It clears you out real good. And then I like tacos at Gordo. Love their tacos. Man, I got to have it. I got to have it. So
He might
That
think
right
I was
there.
going to say something. I was going to take it to Menace Society, the cheeseburger scene. You know. Ray, I got some Humbertos tacos.
no, if it ain't tacos or tacos, I'm not doing
I
it.
will.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
And then I guess I don't know for the Doritos, bro.
you know, 43 used to have it all. That meat, you know, you used to have some fire taco shops? Fucking Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
There's one on Main Street. It's a small one. It's still there, but then it had many different names. Like when you go up towards Mollison, it's on the right hand side of the street. If you're on Main Street, coming from off the 8, you going towards Mollison, you right before you hit Mollison, it's on the right hand side of the one. Them shit's gonna be fire.
It's a few of them that's like right on Second Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a big. I can't even think of the damn name of it. It's just big as hell. Right as soon as you get off the freeway, off of the 8, and it's right there on the right. It's right across from like an Arco or something.
It used to be a Texas spot, but now it's I know what you're talking about. I
Yeah,
can't think of the name.
it's like a big ass building too. It was like yellow and
We
red.
don't get the name of that. We don't get the name of that spot. We're gonna bring it.
I remember back in the day when they had that person that stole that tank driving through alcohol and shit was right there. Right there in front of that taco shop.
Hey, you do breakfast?
Yeah.
Which is your favorite?
Honestly, home.
Honestly, oh, I hear
Okay.
that.
For real.
I hear that.
Because I mean,
Choosy, you could just do what you want.
like I could make what the hell I want. But I mean, if I'm gonna go out somewhere, it'd probably be a Great Maple.
Where's that at?
Yeah.
It's like North Park. Great Maple is fire.
Great Maple.
They got these big
Come on,
ass
Great
fucking
Maple.
pieces. It's called like bar. It's a big ass piece of French toast.
Mm.
And it's like a slice of bread. It looks like they just made some bread, sliced that shit into a big ass rectangle, and was like, wow, we making French toast out of this. And they bacon is like, it's
I love me breakfast. That's my shit.
Mhm.
I love
Yeah.
to watch
Yeah.
breakfast. I like to have
Bro,
breakfast
he
for
hit me
dinner.
like 8 restaurants for breakfast. I'm like,
There's a spot in Santee. Yes, no spot in Santee is called the Ranch House.
oh, that's the one over there for the Euro
Right off the
spot?
67.
Yeah.
I've been there.
That spot is ill, yo.
Yeah.
That's my spot. Shout out to Ashley. That's the family's sister-in-law coming from our small world. She works and then her nephew hangs out with Aiden.
Mm-hmm.
He raps too. We talk with him. But yeah, that's my little breakfast spot there. Family House of Pancakes, the one that they had the
That was
Chula
mine.
Vista. They had the one in National City. Now they're in Lemon Grove.
Yeah, then
They got the big ass waffles. They put the strawberry and the whipped cream.
No.
I always tell them, don't forget the whipped cream.
That damn omelet, bro. It's like
And the
fucking-
omelets are
oh,
monster. The
Lord.
omelets are still monster. You could buy one and have them break it in two
Mhm.
for you and somebody else, and you still take shit.
Yeah.
Man,
The potatoes are just, man, and they're good too. But there's like the omelet is like that.
It's like they're
and
like
that's
5 egg omelets or some shit like that. You gotta share it with
It's
someone.
thick as fuck.
And I'm gonna tell you one thing though, we ain't gonna be doing all this free promotion.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty soon some of y'all gonna have to call us over and feed us.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
feed me.
I'm gonna have to say I got amnesia and I don't remember what your food tastes like. So I need to taste it first
before we
makes it work. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
True that.
True that. On that note, like I said, we got them salt and pepper chicken wings.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna give y'all a view of that. Pretty soon we're gonna pray for these bad boys and then we're gonna mind you. Because we likes to mind you. Beautiful Saturday. Today is April 26th, it's Saturday. Temperature was somewhere in the 50s, maybe 60s.
No, we're in the 60s right now.
This morning it was fucking
What did you talking about?
53 this morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. In New York, it was 70 degrees. I was tripping off that. Yeah. We don't talk politics on here. We don't talk religion. We talk alcohol, food, hip hop, music, arts.
Mm-hmm.
So, back to this discussion.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever got yourself on Island Turntable?
I tried it.
Is you good?
No. I make beats. But DJ, nah.
I tried it too. And it's something that I always wished when I got into as a kid. You know what I mean? I always, like I said, I played drum. I wish I'd asked my mom for some DJ. You know what I mean? Who knows what would have happened? You know what I mean?
And boom.
I do love hip hop. I'm not a DJ.
Tony D put me behind this turntables and stuff. And it actually worked out for me about 10 minutes and then it was done. I couldn't catch the rhythm back or anything, the flow.
That's an art form, dude. To
Yeah.
know how
The
this song,
timing, you know.
how I can make this song get into this once I keep the party going. You know, so imagine back in the day when work was like, they say that style comes from Jamaica. People debated and argued. Oh, hip hop is dead. I don't fuck with hip hop, man. I'm not even up there. But imagine that art form where You don't like the whole song, but you like the breakbeat. So that's what makes the people come out and dance. So I'm gonna throw a party, and I'm gonna take like 2-3 songs, and we're gonna party for like 3-4 hours because I'm gonna make that breakbeat go forever.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And so now I got this itch on my ass. I want to get on the floor and I want to make my legs spin around and I want to spin on my back and I want to pause and freeze and shit.
I went
You know
through
what I'm
that
saying?
stage.
Then I
Hey,
get,
who cleaned my floor for me doing that?
you can try that thing like I said.
Big Lou cleaned my
Mop and
floor.
glow. Mop and glow.
Hey, my floor was shiny in the kitchen. Mommy was happy. She was like, "Ooh, you mopped?" I was like, "No."
Okay, he would hit the ladies love him because he would hit the corners.
Oh my god.
He talking about, "I'm doing the four square. I'm doing the four square."
But I mean, hey, think about it. Think about it, dude. I mean, the DJ is really
It's
such
such
a
a good
real important part of hip hop. I think for 2026 we should bring the DJs back. No more MC 21 Street Block F. We need a DJ such and such with 21 Street Block F. But these names today, some of these names got me going. I can't get it.
Well, I think we need to bring.
OBD Mountaintop.
We need to bring the block parties back. So it's a real DJ.
Bring MC Bottom Shoe Two Step.
See,
As long as they doing the two step.
doing a block party now is not that easy.
I know
People are not fucking with everybody like
you gotta issue bulletproofs.
for real.
Because motherfuckers they have a good time.
No.
But
But remember them days
if
back
you
in the
do
days
it-
when we used to have block parties?
I
That
can't.
was off the street.
The whole damn street.
Look, yeah. Somebody
That's an alley.
deep in the alleys of Cali.
Mm-hmm.
Cali is an alley capper. More alley cats out here.
But I think if you do a small block party,
People don't
Yeah,
talk to their
open it up.
neighbors no more.
that's true.
All right, here they go. Them Royal Mandarins. Shits is good. We also got some KT Donuts out in Paradise Hills. Can't forget them.
Juicy.
So we're going to say this is it for Chop It Up. We're going to pray for this food and this show. I want to send a shout out to my boy Andretti. Told him I send him a shout out. And everybody else, please subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and a message. Peace.